Well, let's get into this Super Bowl, the most rigged shit in America.
Sorry, man.
Sons of bitches.
Getting cold.
I guess if you don't have enough money, you can't win the rings.
Is that what it is?
Definitely.
I don't think so.
I mean,
Racism.
Haters
you know?
gonna hate, but it is what it is.
Maybe the city of Philadelphia just can't complete all the time, you know?
No, I don't.
Yeah,
Philadelphia's having a bad sports
You know what I'm saying?
year.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, just add to it.
But they in
World
the
Series.
end. They in the end though.
I know, but it's like
Can you really call that bad? Can you call that bad
If you
sports?
lose all three, they lost in the MLS
know what,
championship.
Well, if they go to the fucking,
I mean, one extra game don't mean nothing.
they make it to the end.
It means something.
What about everybody else? The rest of the country.
No, I mean, of course you're happy you got there, but like,
Imagine the Phillies or the Philadelphia 76ers make it to the fucking World Series or the finals and lose.
That's gonna be hilarious.
like
Oh my god.
But no, there's
We're gonna have to check on the
they're gonna
city.
burn that city
We're gonna
down.
have to check on the city.
it was a good game though. At the end of the day, it
Oh,
was a
yeah.
good game.
Man, that's why I thought it was the rig was the part that killed me because it's like it was a great game and to the end and it was like, bro, let that shit play out. Like, you know what I mean?
It was a great game, and the way it ended was like, oh, it's
Come
like
on,
this.
bro. Like, yeah, like
It
let
sucks.
Jalen go out there and prove that he's the greatest player in the NFL.
It sucks.
And they fucked up the curse and tradition of the MVP not winning the fucking Super Bowl. So fuck the NFL.
It sucks. But at the end of the day, that's not what stopped the game.
Is it did?
No,
Is it did?
no.
At the end of the game.
That was that sucked because at the
It
end
ended
of
the
the game.
game.
But it wasn't the reason y'all lost.
No,
Nah, it was just the
It just-
what stopped the. It gave us the
Give
reason
it-
to
Well, it
not
just-
have it.
basically ended.
It
the
took
game.
our chance. It took our chance.
Just say it was a great game. Y'all
It
lost.
was a good
It
game.
was a great game.
No, I know. You know, Richie. This is not towards you so much. I gotta get Will to just
All
come
right,
down
go ahead.
and
Are you ready for me? I'll say it for you. The refs rigged it and they fucking cheated and called a bullshit hold call and ruined a fucking great game and stopped Jalen Hurts from getting his chance to shine and prove why he's the greatest quarterback in the NFL. But it's okay, people. We'll be back next year. And guess who we're going to go through? The little fanny pack San Francisco 49ers. Again.
Are we coming to Philly?
31-7.
Again.
I know. Bring that ass. Bring that ass. You know what I'm saying?
We
We
ready.
stay ready.
You sure?
Hopefully. I don't know what we're gonna do in the offseason. The offseason.
I mean, yeah,
but the future's looking bright. We do got 2 first round.
the
picks,
coordinator
so
situation is more important than
business
anything.
is booming over here.
Do you think
So,
you don't think your coach takes over the offense?
Well, it's his offense. He was just letting the coordinator, the OC, call the plays. Like,
That's what I'm saying. You don't think he can just?
I'm hearing that they like the receiver coach. So, I mean, I don't
do
know.
the same shit.
Huh?
Might do the same
Maybe.
exact same
I don't
shit.
know.
I mean,
I'll
if
have
you,
to see.
yeah.
I really don't.
I mean, like I said, it just tells you it's gonna show y'all coaching tree, like his coaching tree. It's gonna show how much talent's in that
To be
offense.
honest, I'm more worried about. Well, not worried, just like wondering who's the D coordinator going to be.
Yeah,
I don't know if they're going to hire from within.
I mean, who's out there though? I
That's
gotta.
what I'm
Speaking of which,
Is Brian
I
Flores
got
over there?
I think he's still with the Steelers, but you could probably.
But is he like D coordinator?
No, I think he can
So we
stay.
could get- I'll go get
I got an
Brian
issue.
Flores.
I had an issue with y'all being able to hire Vic Fangio for 2 weeks. I had an issue with that.
Well, he was he was actually like part of the.
You helped us. He was defense schemer. He put together
like
something, right?
He was like a
Consultant,
consultant
right.
the whole year, though.
No, I already.
I know, but they hired him the last 2 weeks. But they were saying that he was a consultant like the whole year.
because I thought he was fucking with Denver still.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was weird.
But I just was like, I don't think you should be able to hire a fucking coach in the playoff. Like that.
Yeah.
That was just weird to me. I was like, wait, what? I'm like, that's kind of fucking weird. You can hire a coach prior to the shit. I mean, obviously, we all know that people are gonna call and text and email, get help and strategy and all that shit. I get that, but I was just like,
And pay refs. You forgot that part.
it's like that's just kind of weird.
We
man.
did it too with
Emails.
I think Frank Wright. When he got fired from.
I'm cool with it during the season and all that
I
shit.
think
Like, I'm just saying,
they
like,
can't be a playoff team.
I'm just saying, I'm cool with it during the season. I'm just saying when you're going into the
Yeah, I
playoffs,
think so,
I feel
yeah.
like that's it. Like you shouldn't be able to
Yeah.
add nobody. Now, even signing, actually, I take that back. Even signing another player, like I think once you hit the playoffs, like that's it. Your
Yeah,
practice
you got-
squad players
you
gotta
locked.
move up. Yeah, like
Yeah.
I don't think. I mean, has anyone done that?
no, I don't know. I'm just saying, like, cause that was the first time I ever seen that before, and I'm sure it might have happened before, but that was the first time I've ever read somebody saying a former coach or whatever went and for the team for 2 weeks to be a consultant or a defensive scheme coach or whatever the fuck it was. So I was just like, that's kind of fucking weird. You know what I mean? And that was it. But
I thought it was funny too because when I just read that like on Twitter too, they were just cheaters. How is this not cheating? Well, obviously it's not cheating if the NFL knows about it.
I don't think it's cheating. I just thought it was weird. Like I just
it's legal cheating.
I thought
like paying the refs apparently.
So I when you guys went up 10, I was like, I said, okay, the game's not over with yet. I thought
it's Patrick Mahomes.
I didn't think
I was hoping they scored before the half or whatever. But when it came out quick, and then y'all kind of came out like that, I was like, okay. Now, to me, personally, when they went up 8, and they were like, even when they scored and tied it and then went up 8, I felt like your defense kind of gave up.
Yeah.
Like they were like, oh shit, like what do we do?
Stop these niggas.
Where I feel like Jalen was still like, I'm gonna do me.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? The offense was still like, yeah, I'm gonna do me.
That's what I'm saying.
And so
if they don't call that, they kick the field goal and then Jalen gets a shot. That's where I'm tripping.
But yeah,
they take his shot. You know what I mean?
That's what Eagle fans and people who weren't going, like they had no team, wanted to see. Like, oh, let's see what happens.
Yeah, of course. At the end of the day, yeah, nobody wants to see that. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Like, I don't think it was no cheating to it. I'm just saying nobody wants to see because at the end of the game, like nobody ever wants to see a call determine the game. Like that's just the nature of sports. Yeah. But shit happened. Like I mean, y'all, it was a good game, bro. Like it wasn't no
great game.
It wasn't no like, ah shit, like these motherfuckers
was
really
completely better than that.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. Like y'all did y'all thing. Like y'all really had it sitting there. Like like I said, it gave me 90 vibes.
Arizona should have never, ever be able to host another fucking Super Bowl in their fucking lives with that trash ass field they had us playing on. You see us out there slipping and sliding like we was fucking ice figure skaters.
So I get that to a point, but then at the same point, both teams had to do it. The only difference between y'all and KC is KC played there in the first week.
Yeah, and they already knew they filed agreements against the shit after the first week, so they knew the type of cleats.
But
they had 0 players change their cleats, and we had 16 players change our cleats.
You know that going into that game, like it wasn't like you showed up and it was like, oh shit. Now that might have been the first time you played. Yeah. But I'm saying you knew the grass was terrible. You probably knew. Probably bring 3/4 inch cleats or spikes instead of the other. Well, I mean, that's just
what I think is weird. Was Hassan Reddick was a Cardinal, so
I mean, yeah.
He's playing on that field, but I guess obviously not.
It should be universal. All the fields should be universal. That's my opinion.
I think it fucked up our pass rushing
big time.
And people are like, "Oh, what did the Chiefs?" But the Chiefs are more like Chris Jones is more bull rush.
But see, I get it.
Hassan Reddick
is more around.
You try to go around.
I get it.
He's fucking bending.
Him and fucking Sweat. They whip around.
I get it, but then the offensive lineman should have been slipping. So like it's
how?
No, but
both ways.
You're not.
I'm still chopping back. I don't give a damn how you look at it. I still got to cut the move.
You have a better balance. You're dropping back. You're not trying to use your edge to go around.
Turning, I still got to chop and move my shit.
Exactly. There's no momentum.
Honestly,
and you fall, I will fall. Like it just.
We have a momentum going that way. I
don't know if I saw any 09 slipping like that.
That's what I'm saying. Like at the end of the day, I get it to a point, but it's universal. Like
even
it's
the
not
fucking McKinnon.
It's universal.
I think it was McKinnon.
Yeah, they slipped too. Yeah. No,
I'm saying the hole and fell right down. Remember, he got up and tried to run.
No, I know exactly. But I'm saying, but that's my point. Like happened to everybody. Like it's not like y'all were just like it was one sided.
Nah, it was very one sided.
How?
Because we were the motherfucking slipping. What are you talking about? They probably slipped one time.
But whose fault is that?
Every fucking play. Fucking Edwards is guarding one of the plays where I was like, why the fuck is Travis Kelce so fucking open? They fucking showed the replay.
He slipped.
Motherfucking Edwards.
Right.
Sliding.
Right.
Come on, bro. Like, no.
But everybody had the same feel.
No, it's different. They played it before. They knew the trouble they were getting into. They knew the type of cleats to wear. We didn't know what type of cleats to wear. That's why we had to keep changing our fucking cleats.
But just like he just said, Hassan Reddick came from there.
That's one person.
That's all that matters, Nick. I'm gonna tell you right now. Everybody needs to wear 3/4 inch spikes. I'm bending, and I know this shit is terrible. I'm telling y'all now, wear these shoes so you don't slip and slide. Now we did the first quarter, first half, and you slipped and sliding. Put them bitches on. Period.
They did switch about.
I know, but I'm just saying, like it's not like I get it to a point, but it'd be okay. Here's my thing: if they were playing in Kansas City, and like let's say the Super Bowl happened to be in Kansas City, I 100% agree with you. I 100% agree. But at the end of the day, it's a neutral field that both y'all knew. Y'all can both get a chance to go
Trash.
on that field. Y'all both get the chance to do this shit. It's up to you.
State Farm, and who's the
Like I said,
And
Arizona
who's-
should never be able to
who's
host
the
another
face of
fucking
State
Super
Farm?
Bowl.
Patrick Mahomes.
Exactly. Exactly.
Why do you want to get this
Conspiracy?
man go?
I think not.
Why do you want to get this man go?
Andy
the truth.
Reid.
Aaron Rodgers was there for how many years with the face? He got one.
That's because he
But
can't
it
get
wasn't
past the
at
fucking-
Arizona.
Yeah.
This kind of double check.
And was it what stadium did he win?
He
In?
can't get
I
past
don't
the fucking NFC
I think it was a
Championship.
dome.
I don't even remember.
I wonder if it was Arizona.
The old stadium.
Bring back the
Interesting.
fucking.
All right,
turf,
so look.
you know what I mean?
What is your chances you make it back? Because there's a list that they have. I don't know if I didn't send. I don't think I sent it to the group chat, but there was a list of who they have. I think it was like 5 teams. They tiered everything out. It was like 5 teams and
I think our chances are
true
really good.
contenders, and you guys were in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because the
I think
NFC still fucking sucks. For
It's
one,
only you guys and us.
Yeah, and the Cowgirls, Scum
Yeah, I
Town.
guess everyone
You know what
count
I
them.
mean?
Unless
Don't you dare say fucking Minnesota because they're fucking
I
fried.
was gonna say Detroit.
Okay.
I'm saying unless Detroit like has a great draft and offseason.
I don't know what the fuck gonna happen in NFC.
It's
Only
only a couple teams.
Yeah,
But what I'm saying is,
AFC
I don't know what the free agency is gonna look like. I don't know if there's gonna be some trades and shit.
That's
Some
what
shit. Like,
my thing is who we bring back. But
but that's what I'm saying. So like everything makes a difference. Like, I'm saying as constructed, yes, us two are the best teams in the NFC. No problem. But I'm saying like where
Big
DeAndre
stuff.
Hopkins gonna go? DeAndre Hopkins up in Cowboys, whether we like to say it or not. Goddamn.
Yeah.
Like,
nah, not so much. He still got Dak Prescott.
I understand that. I understand that. I don't want to say that. I understand that, but it's funny.
And no Tony Pollard.
Who was it that compared Dak and Jalen?
What do you mean?
It might
No,
have been Darius.
It was
Might have been Darius.
no. It was an analyst. They were saying that Jalen reminded them of Dak's first years because they were usually letting Dak use his legs. It might have been. He was saying like if you look at Dak's first couple years when he was actually supposed to be that guy,
Yeah.
he kind of looked like Jalen because he was able to use his legs. Now he don't use his legs.
They're blaming it on
like that.
No,
Dak
I'm not
was
talking
he
about.
was,
I'm not
fucking
talking about
offensive player of the year.
I'm not talking about Dak today. I'm talking
Rookie
about
of
Dak's
offensive player of
first
the
couple
year.
years when he had fucking 40 touchdowns and 6
Right
interceptions
game,
type
bro.
shit. I'm talking about.
Dude, Jalen made some throws I didn't think he could make, like tight.
Yeah, he
Window
was making
throws.
some tight toes.
He makes some.
If they
Told
would
you
have called
that-
pass
told you
interference,
when you
Quez
drafted him.
Watkins' throw would have might have been a fucking.
He made
Because Walker should have caught that.
He
I mean,
shoulda, but
it
he
wasn't an
should've
easy
caught that
catch,
ball.
but
But
it wasn't
nigga
enough.
wasn't
Oh,
bad.
I was so happy when Quez Watkins missed that catch.
Oh,
You got a problem with Quez Watkins?
I
now?
was in his head.
Yeah, because who was over here was trying to act like he was a goddamn wide receiver, like
Hey,
he
you
was
know
that
what's
guy.
crazy?
Receiver.
I was
he was
thinking
that
about
guy.
we gotta drop that nigga next year too. He gotta go.
Quez?
He
Yeah.
dropped one
Look,
ball. He
no.
gotta go.
Look,
No, not because of that.
go back to look at the
Listen,
tape.
listen.
I was arguing with this nigga last week. I said, he's like, no, we got Quez. Da, da, da. I said, Quez, not nobody. We
he,
got
was,
to.
he was talking all
As soon as he dropped it, I wanted to text
Nah,
Will
nah,
and be
listen,
like,
nah,
ah.
I would have yelled pass interference. If you
Hey,
said,
look,
the one
pass
chance you
The
get,
interference.
only reason I didn't
catch it,
text you
Will
because
said.
I don't like jinxes. That's
Yeah,
jinxes.
and it
I'm
was
like, I'm not
pass
gonna
interference
jinx
too
myself.
because he fucking grabbed the shoulder pad.
Hey, but do you think Andy Reid outcoached Sirianni?
No,
I think he outcoached our
Honestly.
defense.
I think our defense got that coach. No, because they
Sirianni-
didn't stop our offense.
It wasn't Sirianni in our offense. It was our defense.
I think that's
If
why
you
they
want me
called
to-
the penalty because I didn't think they were going to be able. I knew the refs believed that the Kansas City Chiefs weren't going to be able to stop the Philadelphia Eagles. If they
I
had
think
the ball.
that honestly,
You know what I mean?
I would have to give the edge to Andy Reid. Only because,
Yeah, he's the GOAT.
no,
He might be
I'm
the
saying
GOAT.
as far as our coach, only because I feel like Andy Reid had the Chiefs multi-faceted. Like, they were able to throw the ball, pass the ball a little bit, whatever. Like, of course, Patrick Mahomes didn't have a huge fucking passing game.
Yeah.
But even with, like, Jalen Hurts, which I didn't know he threw for 300, it didn't feel like it. Most of his to me was that running. Like, it was all Jalen Hurts. Like, if Jalen Hurts couldn't,
fucking play.
if Jalen Hurts don't run, like he can't run like that, and we got to rely on his arm. I don't know what the fuck that's gonna be. I'm not saying y'all don't. It's not close,
Yeah.
but I'm
If
like
we had Gardner Minshew back there, it was an ass.
that nigga. Jalen put that y'all on
He's
his
a
back.
dog, right?
And I said-
If it wasn't for that
Calm
fumble,
down.
he
So okay,
got close to a perfect.
okay, I got a
doing
question,
this.
Jalen.
Don't do this.
If
I'm
they
not
did,
doing it.
if they
I'm not
did,
doing it. I'm gonna tell you no.
if
What?
they did MVP after the Super Bowl, did Jalen Hurts win the MVP?
For the losing team.
No, I'm not. Super
No,
Bowl
no,
MVP, I'm
for
talking
the
about
league.
For the league.
I did it.
Oh, if they
with-
did it after.
I think
Yeah.
there's more votes. I think he gets more first place votes.
No,
Did he only get like one first base vote?
Yeah, and he was in second place. That's crazy.
no. Like I wouldn't be mad either way still because I still understand why you picked Jalen. And I wouldn't be mad at that. But I still feel like Pat Mahomes got less around him and did more with it. Like that's the only reason I would still give him the slight edge.
But you just said he got the best quarterback or the better coach.
Yeah,
People,
I
I feel like people don't give coaches as much credit as they should. Like Bill Belichick should give fucking Brad get a lot more credit than he should.
But see, I don't see the coaching is to a point though because
I mean,
that's
look
like
how wide open those.
But that's like saying,
guys were.
but that's also the scheme. I understand that, but I'm saying the quarterback, I got to get it. What I'm saying is that's like me saying we got to give Sirianni the fucking thing because like that's who made Jalen Hurts. Like is Jalen Hurts that good or did Sirianni make him like? That's what I'm saying. So you still got to play the game. Like I could put you in a situation.
Nah, I think it's at a point now where you could probably say that because they're 5 years in. You know what I mean? 5 AFC championships, 2 Super Bowls later.
Yeah, but that doesn't take. Why would I take that? But why would I take that away from Patrick Mahomes and say that's Andy Reid? Because you've also had everybody sit here and tell you Eric Bieniemy or whatever is that guy.
Hey, he still can't
is the guru, but not getting ahead. So, like, it's one of those. Like, are you gonna say the same thing about Jordan and Phil, Kobe and Phil?
They try.
I'm saying
they for sure try.
I mean, they gonna say, well, they don't win, but I'm just saying you're not gonna take away their greatness because of that.
I mean, I think he's great, but
now
his legacy got tarnished in that Super Bowl.
Now when
now
Andy Reid,
like a Tom Brady.
Andy Reid and Alex Smith is two different things. That's Andy Reid.
He also went to.
You feel what I'm saying? That's Andy Reid. That's not Alex Smith.
He also went to 5.
Basically, what you're trying to say.
I think it was 5 NFC championships with the Eagles, and 1 Super Bowl.
He went 4 straight
with Donovan McNabb.
But that's what I'm saying. But I'm not going to take away Donovan McNabb's achievement because Andy Reid was there. Like he was still a good quarterback.
It helps.
Yeah,
I think Patrick Mahomes went.
Same thing with
to
fucking
the perfect situation.
Same thing with Michael Vick. Michael Vick look good with y'all. Like he's gonna make who he got look good. Like he knows what to put you in. Like I feel like Andy Reid's the coach you want because he's not gonna make you fit his system.
He's not gonna force you into a system.
He's gonna fit you.
Yeah,
like what?
Yeah.
That's what you do good.
Okay, all right, we're gonna do that.
I'm gonna do this real quick.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Whereas like everybody else, like bro, this is what I run. If you don't know how to run that shit, I don't know what to tell you. You're out of here.
I think that's what Nick Sirianni is kind of like that.
So that's why I say like. I get it to a point, but I think Patrick Mahomes is just Patrick Mahomes.
Oh yeah,
like
he's the best quarterback in the league.
He's just it's not.
Yeah, it was tough.
It's not close no more.
But it just I don't know. Just that play just kills the whole fucking game for me. And honestly, I would take that L so much better. Say if they kicked that, the play happens,
and then they stopped us.
They stop us. We just lost. Like you know what I'm saying? They got us. They were just the better team.
That's how I felt
you know
in the NFC Championship. We play a whole game.
Yeah. I know.
And he beat us. I won't say shit. Y'all got it. Congratulations.
Yeah.
That's why
I said talk a lot of shit. I know. I mean, in all honesty, like it would have been a way better game. Brock Purdy don't fucking tear his.
But why don't your players just like shut up?
Yeah. It was,
why Jimmy Ward over here threatening people?
Yeah, because they go move
First of all, I didn't
see
when it had to.
And I'm gonna have to get one of them boys.
Oh, I'm not gonna say that. I'm like,
I mean, listen. At the end of the day, it's probably shit talking that we didn't know about between the lines and all that shit. Because I don't think Debo calls Bradbury trash if there ain't some shit talking going on in between the lines in the field. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, whoever loses talks they shit. That's how it goes.
There was
bro.
even Cowboy players that were backing up Eagle players.
Like that's how like
crazy.
The whole Juju Smith shit. Like I don't have no issue with it. I think motherfuckers took it a little too personal.
He's irrelevant.
But
be relevant first. Your biggest play in the Super Bowl is off a fucking penalty. Be relevant. Like
I think it's just because you won. It's like why even say anything?
It's just how sports go. You know, everybody's gonna say something. Like that happens on every.
It was because
everything.
The situation. That's why.
It was
like that's a critical call in the moment. You are glorifying that moment. Like you.
If it's not Valentine's Day, there's no Valentine postcard. It just worked out perfect. Like it was the moment.
2 days later, you're over here.
It was the moment. Like you.
I think it's also because it's Juju. Like
it's just people. I mean, it's the people gonna say
TikTok.
I mean, we can all call him TikTok, and I don't really personally care for Juju, but. The motherfucker's in that situation, period. It don't matter how you look at it. Like, the motherfucker's in that situation.
He's going to
so AJ Brown can go down and have a way better career.
Yeah, that's why.
But if both of them don't make a Hall of Fame, one's a champion.
I think AJ, if he keeps on
the way he's going
I'm not
right
saying
now,
that he can't be. I'm saying if he doesn't make it.
Hall of Fame career. Juju's not looking like a Hall of Fame career.
Nah, it's not. But I also think that a Hall of Fame at this point is a joke. So that's a whole nother conversation.
Hey, I don't care about the Hall of Fame.
Dion told you that a couple years ago. It's just a joke. It's not even a Hall of Fame anymore.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. He was saying there should be different sections.
It should, because shout out to all the people that became a Hall of Famer this weekend and shit. But
A lot of guys that didn't do it. They did a whole bunch of nothing that shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame.
Zach Thomas,
Yeah, I know.
I like Zach Thomas.
He was a good player,
Love Zach
but it's
Thomas
like
when he played, had him on Madden all the time.
just because you're a Pro Bowler doesn't mean you're a
Not
Hall of Famer.
If that's the case, Patrick Willis should have made the Hall of Fame.
He hasn't made the Hall of Fame.
No, he was in that same class. He didn't make it this one. To me, Devin Hester more of a Hall of Fame player.
He changed the game.
He changed. He set a record for punt return, kick returns.
You know, Hall of Fame is ran by old white people.
But I'm just saying, like, it's just they. I don't know.
You know, you got to put.
I'm surprised that Patrick Willis did not make the Hall of Fame.
It's weird to me. Like,
Was that the first ballot?
that was his first one. Yeah,
He'll get it next year.
it's just weird to me. I forgot who else made it, but shout out to everybody who.
No, because sometimes they're like, it's like first ballot's a big deal.
Yeah, they're like, nah, they can wait. I hate
They'll
when they
wait.
do that shit.
We'll make
So
let's go in the following year. But I'm surprised that he didn't get in first ballot.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was. I know Rondé
Was it
Barber got
because
into.
It was probably because of years.
Maybe because he did in a little early. I don't know,
They
but
retired.
I just thought Zach Thomas wasn't not first ballot Hall of Fame.
He was. I don't think he was first ballot.
This one, I thought it was his first. Cause I
Zach
thought
Thomas has been out the league for a while now.
but if you don't sign the papers too, though, you can't officially. They don't put you in that retirement till you sign the papers.
You have to sign.
If he was first ballot and Willis wasn't, that's crazy.
So you think now you're losing your DC and OC, you're still gonna get back?
Shit, we had problems on defense anyway, so you know what I mean.
I was like,
It's not
we're
like
gonna see what.
Honestly, I
happens.
was kind of. I guess they really liked him. I was kind of shocked that after how bad our defense looked, that he got the job.
That's what I was fucking saying too. I was like, what the fuck? But your line just, I don't know what happened to your line, man.
because they fucking knew the rest got paid.
I want
Like,
Do you
good
think-
job,
do you
but
think-
I think Patrick Mahomes is.
Do you think Gannon?
I do,
Is-
to be honest with you.
Do you think Patrick Mahomes what
faking
he
it?
was faking that high ankle sprain.
Yeah, I do too.
when he got
Nigga
rolled
took
on?
off.
He got
Nigga
rolled
took
on
off.
and then comes back the second half. And he's scrambling, running.
I don't think that's. If you ever rolled your ankle, it's momentum. It's all momentum. So yeah, I don't think that was fake. I'm an ankle person. I don't
No,
think that
but,
was
know what
fake.
I'm saying? But he
Nah,
he
that
rolled
nigga
it
broke.
right at halftime.
Hopped up. Was
He
like,
walked
yeah,
that shit, yeah.
and then was like, oh shit, my ankle. And then he started limping again, like, you know what I'm
Nah, he hop. Because I watched the audio. He hops up. He's ooh. He's moving like he hurt that shit. That shit, bro. When you roll your ankle, I don't give a damn what you're talking about. As soon as that shit hurts or happens, that shit hurts. The first thing you supposed to do as soon as you roll your ankle is tighten that shit up.
Yeah, tighten your
So once that
legs,
shit
too.
gets tightened up and that numbness is already, that pain is already subsided, it's nothing you can do. Like you just done at that point. You just keep going. Like it is what it is. Shit, I've sat there and iced my ankle in the morning before.
He
Like
ain't even ran with no limp. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, it's
He
momentum.
looks faster.
Nah, you gotta got yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It's
You
the
gotta run with
fucking.
no limp.
It's the whatchamacallit,
But he
the
do say he's
adrenaline
scared out
going.
there. He said he's scared out there. He said that he admitted it.
It was the adrenaline going.
Adrenaline is probably
So
high
it's
as
like
fuck.
shit.
But it was before halftime though.
Yeah.
Then he went to halftime.
Got
Got
that
cold.
corner shot.
No, he
He
was
came
that.
back
I'm
and
quite
I-
sure at halftime they was over there massaging the ankle and putting all kind of shit in that shit, keeping it warm and loose.
Massaging it.
Yeah, they kept that shit going. They was. You ain't gonna let that shit fire up.
Fake news.
You know what I mean?
Massaging it, all right.
They all do that.
Man. Where's it hurt at?
Jalen Hurts did that.
Feels better.
That's why he couldn't throw that long pass up there. That
No, they
shit
were
wore
saying
off.
that- They were saying that they couldn't shoot him up for some reason. Because I don't know, it was something that you just can't shoot up.
I don't know. They,
I might have been bone then.
Him and the Lane Johnson, you just played through it.
some people don't want that shit nowhere.
I think he wasn't really expecting a rush. I don't think our line really wasn't expecting a rush. So when he stepped in the throw, I think he almost hit our lineman, and that's why that shit flattered off.
That motherfucker didn't even get up.
I know.
I don't think that had shit to do with you
No,
just said.
I think he was.
Because there was nobody rushing, and they waited, and then right before he got, is when they started coming. He had
and
plenty
I
of
think
time.
that it kind of fucked up his. I think he tried to like
He don't have.
embrace, and then it fucked up the throw.
even like
He don't
if
have
it
an
was
arm
a-
like that to begin
Yeah,
with.
even if it
But
was,
I blame the kick
I was
returner.
I was shocked though that
Huh?
even
I blame the kick
what was he
returner.
gonna do?
He could have ran more. He gave up. He gave himself up.
That was your fucking coaching them telling him to do that.
He could have got to like. He could have got like.
But that's what y'all coaches say. Get down.
When he got down, we had 4 seconds. So You're
He
playing.
could have got to the 2. He could have got to 2 seconds. It's like because it's a dead ball. Once you hit the ground anyway, it's kick return.
But you're saying that. But if the coach tell you to get down, you got to get down.
Bro, I didn't like try to get to this. At least get him in range. Like
I know, but the coach
fuck?
said catch and get down. They got some plays that we were trying to do.
that shit was trash.
Like for me personally,
I didn't like
I
try
probably
to get as far as you fucking
I
can.
probably would have put Gardner Minshew because I think he got a strong arm.
I probably would have too. Facts. Like, hey, start warming that bitch up. Oh God, no hate. Like, hey,
throw
Jalen,
that
I know this is
motherfucker
your
down.
time,
Where
but
was
fuck,
that ball
nigga,
at,
you
though?
know and I know that he got the better arm.
You
This is
remember?
just like the national championship, huh?
Remember where the ball was at?
Like the 40? 35, 40?
Damn, he can't throw it 60 yards. He can throw it 60 yards.
It might have been
I
shorter
thought-
than that.
I thought we
He
were.
gave himself up early. I'm saying he should have got fucking closer.
I thought we were further back.
He might have been further back. Like I'm telling
It was
you.
about 70.
He should have
67
fucking
yards.
he should have fucking ran it closer. Like, bro,
I
you
know
gotta
he
know the
is.
situation.
I know he
4
doesn't have a
seconds?
cannon, but he could throw it 60 yards.
I'm just saying, bro. 4 seconds. That's not enough
I
time
would've
for
thought
you
it
to
was-
get a quick pass off to get in field goal range. So you got to throw a Hail Mary anyway. So you could have took the shot and got at least
Actually-
fucking to the fucking thing. I thought it was
Yeah,
8
6 seconds.
I thought it was like 8.
That was 4 because I remember him going down, and I'm like, oh, it should be 5, and then they took off another second. I was like,
Because I could have sworn it was 6.
know it was
Because I was like, I was like, why don't you?
No, when he kicked it.
When he kicked was 8, but I thought when he gave him so it was 6. I was like, why don't they do a quick out and then get like a little closer
Yeah.
down? That's because I was like, they're gonna play off, obviously, right?
Yeah.
So boom, quick out, get it down
then
2
throw
seconds,
it up.
and then chuck
That's why
that
I
bitch
thought the
down.
fucking kick returners was. I'm like, bro, why didn't you? Because if you looked at Kansas City's kickoff, they soft. They didn't come flying. They wasn't trying to make no lane. So they kind of played it soft. You know what I'm saying? They just made sure he didn't go that far. You know what I'm saying? And he just gave himself up. I'm like, bro,
I
hit
personally-
that shit. Well, as soon as you go down, the clock stops anyway.
I think y'all should have had 2 different things going in that
Why
situation.
didn't
One,
we should have done a screen pass.
I think you guys should have had a play.
That too.
Imagine.
You should have had a play ready for that shit. Some
Yeah.
kind of trickery already ready. And if that look wasn't there, then I would have got down. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'd have been like, hey, they gonna price quick. If their whole team is coming soft or their whole team is shifting kind of to, if we can shift them to a side, hey, we gonna do this and go. But if they just sit there, just give yourself up, and we'll have to figure out what the fuck to do on that last play of the game. But
I would like, niggas, go fast. I wouldn't like, don't make no cuts. Niggas, just run as fast forward as you can and get as many yards as you can. But then the thing, if you feel like you ain't gonna break that bitch, get down. But you know what I'm saying? But at least try to get to this 50. At least try to get to the fucking 50. Like, you know what I mean?
yeah, no, I thought Tony was gonna bring that bitch back on y'all too.
I thought he was too.
I said, God damn.
I said, and then the fucking gunner's retarded. So that's like gunner. He goes and does that shit. The gunner shifts down and drops himself over there with them. Like, bro, you're supposed to contain the outside. You stay there. He runs right to you. Like, you fucking idiot. And I respect the punter because he wouldn't have got in that shit. Like, he wouldn't dove. One nigga got blocked and fell into
And
it.
he had
I
just
was
got
like,
back. He was hurt.
Yeah, that was good. No, that was good.
Hey, does Tony have like that? What's his name has the linebacker for the Steelers that hurt his neck.
Shit's here.
Yeah,
Like, is he bald or something?
yeah, because Tony doesn't look like he has eyebrows.
Oh, I don't even know. I didn't
You
pay
didn't notice
attention.
Like
Mm-mm.
Josh Dobbs?
Yeah,
I didn't pay attention.
like in Charlie Villanueva.
Yeah.
I was like, does he not have eyebrows, or is it,
He'd be the first person in that
or
color.
did he shave them off?
He'd be the first person in that color because Dobbs, Nazier, and Villanueva,
every
they
time
all
they
around
have-
the same
Every
color.
time I see Tony, he always has a
That's
thing
because
that,
they're
like,
fucking
covers his whole head.
Shazier, them are like albino, but it's like a skin. It's like,
They all light skinned though.
It's
What is
a
this
hair
disease?
thing.
Like
It's
yeah,
a hair
it's a
thing.
disease.
Yeah,
yeah.
That shit don't grow in and shit.
I was just wondering
I'm just saying.
when they
NFL rig,
returned
cheated
the
the
punt and they
Eagles.
showed it, and I was like,
Fucking
he
cheaters.
doesn't
Fuck
have
the refs.
eyebrows.
That's fucking.
Looks evil.
Yep. Fuck the refs. NFL's rigged. That's all I gotta say. We out. Like, comment, and subscribe.
bang bang, not a game.
Go bird.